Episode 9. Neptune, the storm at the edge. At the farthest frontier of our solar family lies a world of wind and wonder, a sentinel at the edge of the sun's dominion, a giant cloaked in blue fire, a planet of tempests and silence. This is Neptune, the storm at the edge. Neptune orbits, on average, 4.5 billion kilometers from Earth, nearly 30 times farther from the Sun than our own world. It is a realm so distant, sunlight takes over 4 hours to arrive. It completes one revolution around the Sun every 165 Earth years. Since its discovery in 1846, it has yet to complete a single full orbit in human observation. It was the first planet found not by sight, but by calculation. Its gravitational pull betrayed its presence. Its existence proved the reach of human intellect before the eye. Neptune is an ice giant sibling to Uranus, a world forged in the cold, where hydrogen, helium and ices form its layered being. Its outer clouds shimmer in methane's blue, scattering sunlight into a hue unlike any other planet. But beneath its delicate exterior, storms rage. Jupiter's great red spot holds the title for longevity. But Neptune's storms hold the crown for speed. Here winds scream at over 2,100 kilometers per hour, faster than any hurricane on Earth, faster than the speed of sound in our atmosphere, the great dark spot, a storm that came and went within a few decades, larger than Earth, vanishing like breath on glass. In the cold silence of the edge, Neptune's storms live fast, die young, and leave no trace. Neptune wears rings, though few remember them. 5 narrow bands of dust and ice, broken into arcs and gaps. Not the grand halos of Saturn, but ghostly echoes, fragments that trace the planet's gravitational might. They whisper of shattered moons, of captured comets, of a giant's hunger sculpted into delicate arcs. And Neptune reigns not alone. 14 moons orbit this distant king, none more curious than Triton. Triton orbits backward, a captured wanderer, held against the flow of Neptune's spin. Frozen plains, nitrogen geysers, a world likely born elsewhere, now bound in Neptune's grip. If it remains intact, Triton may one day warm, but more likely, Neptune's gravity will tear it apart, forming new rings. Even here at the edge, creation and destruction dance together. Reaching Neptune is no small endeavor. Voyager 2 is the only emissary to have glimpsed its face, a single flyby in 1989 after a journey of 12 years. Since then, no probe has returned. With current propulsion, a new mission would take 12 to 15 years. One way. Communication signals would require over 4 hours to cross the void. Solar power, so generous near Earth, fades to insignificance. Only nuclear energy carries the flame of exploration here. For humans, the cost in time, resources and exposure is vast. Radiation, isolation and distance make such a journey a feat for the distant future. But robotic explorers, they are ready, and Neptune's mysteries await. Why venture so far? Why seek this distant storm? Because Neptune may hold the key to understanding ice giants across the galaxy. Because Triton might harbor subsurface oceans and life. Because the edge of the solar system whispers secrets we have barely begun to hear. Neptune is not an anomaly. It is the blueprint for countless worlds orbiting other stars. To know Neptune is to know the galaxy. Neptune is the final sentinel, the storm at the edge. A giant cloaked in the cold, driven by winds that never cease. It is the distant frontier, the unexplored, the promise of what lies beyond. Do you think we explored Neptune to your satisfaction? If yes, leave a comment below. If no, kindly let us know the missing perspectives. Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button to be notified immediately we premiere the next episode. Do leave a comment on what you think about this video and tell us what you think we should implement in our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.